How New Zealand is going to win their final match against India. This is what I am going to talk about in this video. If New Zealand wins the toss and if India also wins the toss, they will definitely go to ball first. New Zealand have their best chance to beat India just by taking early wickets, because if Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma stays on in the crease for at least 5 to 6 overs, they will exploit all the bowlers. So New Zealand have to think about it, how to take early wickets, especially Sanju Samson, because Sanju Samson is in his great form. So New Zealand can introduce their bowler McConkey, because McConkey is an off spinner who can bowl good overs against Abhishek Sharma, and Abhishek Sharma has been struggling against off spinner. So in the I think 4 to 5 matches he has been got out against off spinner. So McConkey will be an interesting move by Mitchell Santner. Mitchell Santner is also a very good bowler and also a very good captain tactically, if we consider. So New Zealand have to think about their bowling lineup, especially McConkey. If McConkey bowls good overs against Abhishek Sharma, and especially in the power play, they will dominate the power play and took early wicket. For example, 2 wickets. If they are able to take 2 wickets, in India will be in back foot. The second thing will be in the middle overs. If for example Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson will be got out by McConkey and any other bowler, then in the middle overs Tilak Verma and Hardik Pandya, Suryakumar Yadav will come into play, and in that phase Mitchell Santner will be a key bowler for New Zealand. Mitchell Santner is a type of bowler who doesn't give so much room against right-handed batsmen. So the match will be decided by in the middle overs, how Mitchell Santner will bowl that 4 overs, and how Indian batters, especially in the middle overs, how they will play against Mitchell Santner. And Ferguson will also be a very good bowler, because he has the pace, he can click 145 km/h, who can exploit in the middle overs, and especially in the middle overs he is a decent bowler. So if India bats first and they are able to put 200 runs on the board, they will have their upper hand. It's not like if India puts 200 plus score on the board, they will win the match easily, because Finn Allen and Tim Seifert, they are in brutal form. They will definitely exploit all the bowlers. So in that phase, that will be interesting to see how they will play against Jasprit Bumrah, because Jasprit Bumrah 4 overs, that will be very crucial. In the previous match against England, if England loses their match, that was because of Jasprit Bumrah. Bumrah just gave 32 runs and took important wickets. So it will be interesting to see how Finn Allen and Tim Seifert will play in the power play, because if those 2 wickets Indian bowlers will get, New Zealand will be in the back foot, because in the whole tournament New Zealand are struggling in the middle overs. In the middle order they have Glenn Phillips, Daryl Mitchell, Mitchell Santner, but they are not able to give their up to the mark score. In some matches Mitchell Santner has played very good knocks against Sri Lanka, but Daryl Mitchell and Glenn Phillips, they have been very disappointing in the form. So in the 4 number they will send Mitchell Santner, because he is in good form, and Glenn Phillips and Daryl Mitchell are very good against pace bowlers. So they will come in the last few overs and they can go against Arshdeep Singh and Jasprit Bumrah. Of this video, this is all about if India bowls first or bat first. If their openers go big, they will have the upper hand, and if they if they are not able to get those quick runs, they will be in trouble, because their middle order batsmen like Surya Kumar Yadav has been in very disappointing form. So it will be interesting to see how Sanju Samson, Abhishek Sharma, Tilak Verma, they will play. And the whole match will be decided, I think, in the first phase of the power play, when New Zealand will start their batting, and Finn Allen, Tim Seifert. My eye will be on those two batters, because if they are able to get quick runs, and if they stays on till 6 to 7 overs, match will be finished. Match will be definitely finished. So if India have to win this match, they will have to get those two wickets, Tim Seifert and Finn Allen. In the third number, they have Rachin Ravindra, 4 Glenn Phillips, 5 Daryl Mitchell, then Mitchell Center. Overs, India do not have their Varun Chakravarti not in good form. So Daryl Mitchell and Glenn Phillips, all the batters will definitely go against him, go after him. So Varun Chakravarti have to also think about in which length I have to bowl, and BCCI and the team management will also think about Kuldeep Yadav, because Kuldeep Yadav is a type of bowler who doesn't give so much runs, as compared to Varun Chakravarti. I am not saying like Varun Chakravarti is a bad bowler, but in some matches, in previous some matches, he has not performed up to the mark, up to the name that Varun Chakravarti has gained. He is a very good bowler. He is in first T20I ranking bowler. So, but in previous some matches, he is not in rhythm. So BCCI will definitely think about Kuldeep Yadav, but there is a problem about Kuldeep Yadav also. Kuldeep Yadav was struggling against New Zealand in the ODI series, but that was a very different game. That was ODI, but this is T20I. So let's see who will win this match, but that will be an interesting match. Just by seeing my videos, then please subscribe my channel and like this video.